All right, folks, welcome to the video. Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Can't wait to dive into this. We are looking at Ethereum. All right, we're going to talk about where price currently is, some of the relationship, what's transpiring between volume and price action, utilizing the Hawkeye understanding. Additionally, we're going to look at what could be potential downside support areas as well. So as you can see, we've revisited this high here, okay? You can see we pushed up here. We spent quite a bit of time here. Buyers lost interest up at the top, and we ultimately fell down. Got some strong buying here. We ultimately broke that, and then we've kind of recovered, all right? Less than super high, but we got notable buying volume here on this wide bar push. We did fail to secure this channel structure. Okay, no big deal. And then we did take this gap and push into this candle here that I'm specifically watching. All right, we got pretty high volume here. We got the ultra high volume radar dot. I mean, I have an arrow here pointing at it. I have an arrow here pointing at it as well. I want you to notice, even though with the presence of selling volume here, right, we did close above where we opened. However, there is a sizable wick to the upside. With the exception of just one singular day, we have been unsuccessful in closing above the high of that candle, and you can see that we did close there and then ultimately rolled back over pretty aggressively after we failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 other attempts to close above it. So having one tiny little candle close above it, not when all that time has been spent below it. So, little concern here, we may fall back. I would believe that the onset to this is this specific candle that I have this high marked off of. All right, back into an area of previously known supply. Okay. You can see that we have retested this area previously, at least the base of it, and we did continue to fail lower. All right, we've pushed slightly above that, but unless we can successfully push through these highs, it's pretty unlikely that we continue higher. In fact, I would be more concerned about the amount of time that we have spent sideways here with lack of any continuation to the upside. This is a little concerning to me. All right, we got buying volume present, just no ability here to continue to push higher. I mean, you can see, even these two bigger buying candles here, no ability to close above the high of this very specific candle. So if we are unsuccessful, guys, in closing above the high of this candle, I don't think Ethereum has much of a shot going higher. Inversely, if we are able to not only close above it, but stay above it, we'll have to see how we do as we reapproach these wicks, because I want you to notice something. Even as we pushed into this area, we did not have any notable aggressive buying, all right? Yeah, we had a couple days of elevated buying, and then we started rolling over. It wasn't until the buying stepped in where value was found down in this area, which ultimately provided after that a lower high or lower series of highs. So that's also a very weak sign. So we've pushed through these prior highs, probably gobbling up whatever orders are sitting here. You can see there is an increase here in the volume profile, but this does not look strong to me. We'll have to continue to watch the volume carefully, but I shot this video very specifically because I want you to notice that the volume leads me into an onset of a thought process, right? And with every trade I take, it doesn't matter if it's a day trade, a swing trade, a position trade, it doesn't matter if it's stock, a future, Forex, cryptocurrency. What matters to me, and the only thing that matters to me, is my trade plan met? And is there a confirmation of volume and price action that checks that very important box in order for me to risk my own hard-earned money? And if there's not, then I probably won't take the trade. Why? Because I've learned over the years that checking that extra box puts the odds in my favor more often than my trade plan would without checking that box. So, if you don't have that box to be checked in your trade plan, and after watching this video and the series of videos that I shoot constantly about volume and price action, and you think that maybe you could be a better trader, perhaps qualify your trades to another level, perhaps better understand what's happening when, where, and why, then I want to invite you to go below this video and click on the link for the training webinar. I want you to watch the webinar. I want you to consume the content. I want you to take notes, all right? Because it's only focused on what matters. What matters is volume and price action. The relationship between the two of them can greatly stack the odds in your favor, all right? Yes, you need a well-rounded trade plan. Yes, you need a risk management plan, all right? That's in any trade plan. But if your approach from a technical standpoint is not volume and price action forward, guys, unfortunately, I think you're missing probably the component you need to get from wherever you are as a trader to wherever it is you want to be, right? And if you can simply implement this next little checkbox, I think it can be game-changing, right? I shouldn't say I think. For myself, it was game-changing. It is game-changing, right? I use it every single day for my own trades and for trades that clients take based on my analysis, interpretation, and expectations that is focused on volume and price action. So I shouldn't say I think. I know for a fact, at least for myself, it has revolutionized the way I approach the market. So if you're willing to apply these very simplistic indicators, and I'll show you what they look like, all right? I'll hide my drawings. That's it. It's the volume, the radar dot, the paint bar, the wide bar, and the pivots. That's all you need. Right? You don't need anything fancier than that. Right? If you're willing to apply that to your screen, which is very easy to do, works on TradingView, TradeStation, NinjaTrader, and MetaTrader, okay? You can apply it to a stock chart, futures, forex, and cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter. If you're willing to take that step and apply these indicators to your screen, if you're willing to invest a little bit of time into studying the Hawkeye Mastery Library, right? That's where we're going to teach you to spot with your eye the interaction between volume and price action. Guys, I genuinely believe that this is a game-changing approach to trading. It's the most simplistic and it's the most overlooked. Why? Well, nobody else has the series or set of indicators that we offer. Okay? That's a component. But B, it's in addition to that, nobody teaches the understanding of that relationship between volume and price action like we do. We have recorded thousands of hours, live market interpretation, understanding what's happening between volume and price action while the market's ticking, and we have it all for you on a silver platter. Okay? By each individual topic. You can study it as you go. But guys, if this is not the forefront of your approach, you're missing a big, big piece. All right? I tell you that from personal experience. Before Hawkeye, and I'm a paying customer of Hawkeye, all right? So I don't want you to think that I'm not. I bought Hawkeye software myself, my own money, all right? I was never reimbursed for it. I genuinely struggled when I applied every one of these next great ideas that I bought on the internet, and none of them proved consistency. It wasn't until I found Hawkeye, it wasn't until I applied the indicators, it wasn't until I studied and understand the relationship between volume and price action that I had that aha moment, and I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. It could be a 5-minute chart, it could be a 4-hour chart, it could be a weekly chart. I get it. I get it. And once I got it, everything just accumulated, snowballed, and I went on to take trades that I never thought in this lifetime I would ever take, and profits I never thought I would ever see. All right? And I want that for you too. Well, I can't guarantee that you'll do that. I can tell you that this is the step that I genuinely believe you should be taking. So again, below this video, there's some links. Click on them, consume the content. I'm going to put our contact information, reach out to myself, my Hawkeye Concierge team. let us answer your questions. Okay? Let us help you focus on the most overlooked yet most important technical piece of the entire financial markets: volume and price action. You will see very quickly how that changes your approach to the market. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Feel free to leave a comment below. I will respond to it personally. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so you don't miss our next training video. And again, if we can help you in any way, do not ever hesitate to reach out. We are here for you. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Happy trading.